From the trading desk of DailyForex.com, this is Christopher Lewis looking at the upcoming March 4th Forex session in the Euro US dollar pair. And as you can see, we did have another negative session on Friday. A little bit different than some of the recent ones, though, as it was more neutral than anything else. What I find interesting is that the 130 level held, but having said that, most of the pop, the give back, would have been during the US session, so one has to wonder whether or not it was more or less just people getting out of the trade, not wanting to carry risk over the weekend in one direction or the other. As I zoom out, you can see the problem that the sellers are about to run into, and that is that there is a lot of noise in this general vicinity. Once you get under 130, you can see a pretty stark areas below that could cause support. So having said that, I'm a little leery of shorting at this point in time, and I suspect that there could be a bounce coming. Certainly be a good place to do it, but you can see we definitely have broken a significant trend line. But as is often the case, nothing runs in one direction for any great length of time or forever. So as we break down, it wouldn't be too surprising to see a pop back up, then maybe a shot straight down. And that technically is what looks like is about to happen. So, having said that, looking at this chart, on a break of the highs, I think there's a short term buying opportunity, almost definitely capped by 132.50, unless, and this is a big if, the Italians get some type of coalition going and it's a decidedly pro euro turn. Because remember, a lot of the candidates in Italy want nothing to do with the euro. And if that's the case, there's fears of them dropping out, there's fears of them reneging on certain uh, fiscal obligations, etc. Alternately, the Italians could the Italian situation could get more fractured. If that's the case, then the euro will more than likely fall. But right now, I just believe that we've fallen enough that a bounce is coming as we enter oversold conditions. Again, though, I don't think this is a long-term trend change or anything like that. I just think that, quite frankly, we're probably going to bounce here and then maybe fall at that point in time. Interestingly enough, if we do it right, it could even form a nice head and shoulders.